morning, everyone. So, this is your teacher Carl, and I'm going to teach you about health education. Before we go to your subject, let's read first your conversation.
Talking about COVID 19. COVID 19 is the short name for coronavirus disease 2019. Corona means crown. Because it's round and has little antenna. In order to live, it needs to attach to people. It travels into the nose, the mouth, and eyes. It spreads easily and has affected people all over the world.
Your conversation is finished. Now, let's move on to your subject. So, for our subject for today, it is health education for grade 3, and our topic will be good posture. Before we go to our main topic, let's read your vocabulary. Repeat after me 3 times. Let's start. Mathematics. Number 1. Step. 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 Number 2. Subtract. 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 Number 3. Sum. 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 Let's go to the next subject, that is science. Number 1. Cloth. 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 Number 2. Seashell. 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 Number 3. Steel. 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 Next subject, social studies. Number 1. Different. 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 Number 2. Environment. 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 Number 3. Famous. 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 Next subject, health education. Number 1. Back. 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 Number 2. Movement. 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 Number 3. Shoulder. 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 The last subject, that is your English. Number 1. Look for. Look for. Look for. Number 2. Present, present, present. Number 3, skateboard, skateboard, skateboard. So that is your vocabulary. Now let's move on to the next step, that is your dictation. For your dictation, please write the date of today and write NO.1 and please write numbers 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to give you a minute to do this task. Now let's start with your dictation. Dictation number 1, please write the spelling of weaker. Dictation number 1, write the spelling of weaker. Next, dictation number 2, please write the spelling of disease. Write the spelling of disease. And for the last dictation, please write the spelling of team. Write the spelling of team. Now it's time to check your dictation. As you can see in your screen, we have there shapes. Heart shapes. So which heart has the correct spelling of weaker? Is it in the blue one? Or in the yellow heart? Or is it in the green heart? Which one has the correct spelling? Very good, you're correct. The correct spelling is in the yellow heart. Great job! Now let's go to dictation number 2. So which heart has the correct spelling? Is it the heart that has color blue? Or is it in yellow? Or is it in green? Which do you think has the correct spelling? Very good. The correct spelling is in the blue heart. Great job. Next, we have dictation number 3, which has the correct spelling. Is it in the blue heart? Or is it in the yellow? Or is it in the green heart? Which do you think has the correct spelling? Very good. The correct spelling is in the green heart. Great job. So that is your dictation. Now let's move on to your topic for today. For your topic for today, we are going to have a good posture. Can you please repeat after me? Good posture. Very good. One more time. Good posture. Great job. Can you please read the translation in Thai beside? Very good. So let's read the sentence. People have a naturally upright posture. Again, repeat after me. People have a naturally upright posture. Very good. So as you can see in the picture, all of the picture, their backs are straight. So that shows us a good posture. Now, can you please read the translation in Thai? We need to practice holding our body in a good posture. Let's read. Repeat after me. We need to practice holding our body in a good posture. Very good. Again, we need to practice holding our body in a good posture. Okay, so it's very important, or we need to practice holding our body in a good posture. Just like when you stand up, you make your back straight. Just like sitting down, you make your back straight. Or when walking, you also need to make your back straight. As you can see, we have an example. When we sit, we adjust our chair so that we can sit up straight. Can you please repeat after me? Let us read. When we sit, we adjust our chair so that we can sit up straight. Okay, so just like when we are in the classroom, okay, when you are learning, when you sit, always adjust your chair and sit up straight so that you are going to have a good posture. Next is bad posture may damage our backs. Okay, so if we say damage our backs, it will be injure our bone will curve or it will break. Okay, so we do not do the wrong actions. Just like shows there in the picture, when you are going to sit down, do not sit like that. Or in the second picture, when you are going to watch a TV or on your gadgets, for our next example, we do not read lying down. So most of us when reading, we lie down. But this is a bad habit. So starting from now on, let's practice having a good posture. When we read, we are going to sit up straight. Again, when we read, we are going to sit up straight. Okay, so that's all for our lesson for today. So let us summary the lesson before we end this video. So for the lesson for today, we have learned about good posture. People have a naturally upright posture. And we also learned that we need to practice holding the body in a good posture. We have learned also that when we stand or walk, we hold our heads up and keep our backs straight. When we sit, we must adjust our chair so that we can sit up straight. And lastly, bad posture may damage our back. So that is our lesson for today. Okay, so for your activity, I'm going to send a Kahoot game in the line and you are going to play the game. So that is for your activity today. So that's all for today, students. Thank you for tuning in and hope you have learned, and see you again next time. Goodbye, students.